Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Barndo. What do we got tonight? We have our War Win 201. That's what I'm going to go through as a war recap. You see it's still only at 200, but it's still in effect. And yeah, it's a pretty easy one. 85 to 64, that's going to be the end score. I've just muffed up the last attack. But you see for us, 1-1-1 on all our top bases. They hit Barndo 82 for 2, and then pretty much didn't really finish off everything else. So we did see it's one of those clans that's rush bases. So I think we had 6 Town Hall 10s and 11s. Where are we? Yep, 6 10s and 11s. And they had 8. I think it was. There it is, 8. So they had an extra 2. But they were low heroes, low bases, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is look through. We'll go through all the Town Hall 10 and 11 3-stars. And then we'll just go for a couple of random ones on the Town Hall 9s. We do see here, this is Von jumped in for a war. He's gone with a Queen Walk and a Golem with some Valks. I'm just trying to have a look at what it is. So I don't really know what you're going to call that. GoHog or something like that. But we've got Feed of War on at the moment. It's been a good day. We knew very early this was going to be a pretty simple war. So we just sort of took the time to do a little bit of learning and lessons, and our Town Hall 9s did a lot of different various raids. A lot of them weren't successful, but in your farm wars, that's your best times. If you know it's going to be a good war, then smash it out and have a look. As you see here, he gets those Valks into the middle and they just rip it up, and he's walking the Queen by herself. So the kill squad had the Valks and all of that, and also that Golem going on the side has just worked a treat. Very simple raid, low to medium sort of Town Hall 10, so excellent work, Von. That was a first hit, so there's no stuffing around there. We had one attack, our clan mascot attack number 7, and this was a Queen Walk with Go Wee Wee, I think it was. I think there might have been Valks in the clan castle for mascot. So draw the CC to start off with. Hound Loon, pretty simple. And this is probably where I should have realised you don't get massive DPS, so 2 wizards to help that Queen might have just kicked things along, because it was quite a sort of very, very close. That 3 minutes, everyone's talking about it. It is hard. You've got to get used to it again. And you see, I did sort of put a few archers just around the outsides, and that was to clear off a few buildings. And very lucky I did, because it came down to the final seconds. I was hoping the Queen would push inside around here much earlier, so I've done the hard herd around the side, the left-hand side there. That's so the Queen pushes into the middle. That was the aim. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the King to go anywhere near those singles. So you see this is quite a low defence base, mainly Town Hall 9 defences with the level 1 single Infernos. Poor old Jimmy Bob cops it from the single though. There's not really much that's going to happen in that midfield though. Down goes that last rage. You see a couple of wizards on the left-hand side there. That was just while that Golem was not taking fire. And the old builder's hut left at the end there. So that was nice. Anytime we can knock out a 3 with mascot, I'm happy. Barndo 81B, this was the 4th time mascot stuffed this up originally. Then Hoff and Shine both had a bit of a muck around with it. And Barndo 81B, I've currently got my King on upgrade going to 36. And I've gone in with a Queen Walk LavaLoon and just starting off with the lightning there. So unfortunately, couldn't kill that air defence. I knew that was probably a possibility. I considered drawing the clan castle to start off with, but as a dragon loon clan castle, I thought we'll stuff it. I'll just hit it on the fly, because it's all about time. So your queen walks always used to be about time, and they definitely are again now. So you see that rage come out, that's to be able to tank out that queen, and then had the last effects last for the dragon loons. That poison, if it was a touch earlier and a little bit further, would have been better. I would have saved that queen's ability there. Second rage down, so it's only going to leave 2 haste for the air. And there wasn't any real rocket science to this. It was just starting at that top left hand side and just working my way around. Lots of hounds, lots of loons at the end. Queen just got out of range of that single, was nice because that was really hurting. And the beautiful thing with singles is you can get away without having to use freezers. Yeah, it's going to chew your hounds, but then it'll lock on to 1 or 2 of your pups afterwards and give you that grace, that bit of time. And always at the finish there with this raid, the queen was angled to be at the end, and she would knock off that last air defence. There it is. So good raid to go with the king down. It's always nice. Only got 4 more now. Thank Christ for that. Be happy to have that one finished. Now what do we got? Hit me if you can. So he's just joined clan. Let's have a look at what he's got. Looks like a Stoned GoHog. Earthquakes. This is a pretty standard combo for our clan. A lot of us do use this, as Hit Me is new to our clan. I'm not too sure if this is a familiar raid or he's just kind of seen us do it and gone from there, but for the 2 raids I think he did hit 6 stars straight up. We'll get rid of that. Down goes that rage. That's going to help him soak up that, get those defences down and the CC down nice and quick. Yeah, definitely was a stone. Sorry, just having a look. Pause there. You see his raged old Jimmy Bob. He's gone through. He's not going to get much further now. But the queen, she's sitting right behind that golem. Unfortunately, the arch tower had aggro, so he's popped that queen, and no real need. He probably could have saved it, but see, there's a mortar left up top as well. Really nice cover for that queen. Nice cover for the hogs that are running around. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. That's it for that base. It drops his last few DPS units down. Hogs finish off. Now, what else have we got? Phoenix, DTN, Bando 82. I know they were just stones. They were nothing special. Let's have a look how Reb just hit this. She's just finished it off. That's another Stoned GoHog. Let's see if we got something different. Let's see what Phoenix did. Shattered GoHog. I am going to make this a quick replay because there's a fair bit on. It's been a good day. I'm at home on break, so I've got to go pick my daughter up from school soon. So it's a pretty standard base as well. Yeah, he's got those big 30-30 heroes. Gets good use out of those. His Rage Jimmy Bob. Golems aren't far from dead, but that's given the Queen way long enough to be able to get going. He's got the 3 heals as well, so he's going to be able to get a good spread on those. It's a bit of a hidden double giant bomb there, which I have considered doing in other bases, but unless you trigger them together, they might trick you, but to there they just haven't worked well. So Shine on his Phoenix account, very surgical, smashing it out come the clean-up wizards. Heaps of hogs left, lots of DPS units, Queen on full health. Bob's your Arnie, 3 stars. That's about it. That's about all I really got at the moment. I haven't really proofread all of the replays, so yeah, I guess a nice short one from our War Win 201. That will put us at around 19 wins now. So just when it's come time, when it's being monitored now, War Win streak only says 18. It's still in thing, but yeah, just coming off a War Win to JTJ, and everyone's a little bit more casual this war. It was nice to get a soft queue as you're coming off an organised war where you do a lot of extra planning and all these kinds of things. So yeah, hope you guys had a bit of a laugh, and as always, clash on.
You got his eye from across the room.